Hello everyone, my name is Aakar, I'm a reigning Miss World, and today we had an opportunity of the launch of the new product by here with Anandi pads, and I'm so grateful to be here today because we spoke about a very important subject, which is menstrual hygiene, which is women's health, and that should never be a taboo subject. You know, we all gathered here and we support women across the world and here across India to feel comfortable, to never feel ashamed of asking for help, for all the facilities that are needed during this important time. I'm grateful to see people who are so dedicated and passionate about empowering young women and also providing them with menstrual health education, because it enables them to understand the importance of health and also sustainability. Anandi pads are 100% compostable. So it means they have no chemicals, they have no plastic, and they are good not only for the body but also for the environment. And to all the young girls that are watching us here tonight, as I mentioned, just never feel ashamed about it, but be proud of what God has given you. You know, it enables you to have children in the future, and this is the biggest blessing you can imagine. So always feel free to ask for help, to talk about it, and be there for one another during this important time.
Which is one of its kind. It's the first certified compostable sanitary pad in India and in the world. It has two aspects. One is the health. So we are actually one of the healthier pad in the town, which means like the moment we use sanitary pad, they have irritations, infections, and all. With our product, they won't have that challenges. We have a certification for that, and also feedback from women across India in online sales. So we are healthier. We are also looking after the environment. So our product, once it's used, if you put it in the compost pit, it will become manure as part of the soil within 3 to 6 months in composting conditions, which can use it also for plantation purpose. Thirdly, we also have a social commitment, because every pad we sell, we will have a small portion of that revenue going back to the community for the underprivileged girls and women with menstrual hygiene education, also supplying our Eco Plus pads to them so that they can, if they may not have money or access to the product, we will provide the access so that they can enjoy this, go to the schools, they do not have to drop out, and then they also have a healthier future. Thank you.
Sir, one more.
I am Femina Miss India World 2022, and we are here today for a very special project, something that is very special and dear, but also a taboo in India when we speak about menstrual hygiene. And I'm really glad that I'm associated with Anandi as an organization, I'm associated with Miss World as an organization who is taking leaps and steps ahead to break the taboo in India and to generate awareness and about hygiene and environment. Anandi has today launched Anandi Aesthetic, 100% compostable pads that is not only good for your body but also for the environment, because it does not release chemicals, it is good for the environment and it's good for the body. And I feel proud because I've always believed in the notion of serving beyond self, and today to be associated with you all, to be a part of such a beautiful creation, an innovation that is not only helping India but the entire world, crossing boundaries when it comes to hygiene and environment. I think I am honored and glad that we are taking the progressive course towards progressive march and perfection to make this world a better place. So I wish Anandi luck. I wish Miss World organization congratulations for all the steps and bounds that they have taken, and I hope that this association goes on for a very long time. And
Beauty with purpose. We have seen Miss Julia Morley for decades now on TV while I was growing up. Yes, the first one was when Miss Aishwarya Rai became Miss World, and that was a time when probably we saw you for the first time, and then we've been seeing you every year, and it's a pleasure to see you in person here. And of course, Sini Shetty, our own Kannadati, to be part of this beautiful event. It's a pleasure meeting you all. As everyone said, there's nothing new for me to say. Menstrual hygiene has been a very tabooed topic. In fact, of course, we've come a long way, and as more and more women are coming out, into the workforce, I think the importance of menstrual pads has become all the more important. And with personal experience, I would say, in the department, there was a period, of course now it has changed over the last 5 to 6 years, but when I joined in 2000, I was heading various district forces, and when I would go for inspection to the police stations, there wouldn't be a toilet for the women. And just imagine there not being a toilet for women when the workforce had about 2 to 3% of women in the police station. Though it's a very minimal number, still 2 to 3% women would be working in the police stations as constables and sub-inspectors, and still they wouldn't have a toilet. And in the conference rooms, until last 8 years, in the conference hall like this, where all other senior IPS officers would sit, there wasn't a thought to have a separate women toilet. And it happened only just 8 years ago. So when we joined, we had to really go and search, and that was a big deal actually. And if that was about the toilet, then just imagine about the menstrual pads. And we all work, at times we work 24 hours. If we go out to control some riot, then we may have to stay for hours together away from home. And if you're going through menstruation, you're going through period at that time, what do you do?